Taoist Ye finally came out.
It was because he hadn't refined many pills from his previous life. But in the end, it all ended up with the green tea woman in front of him. This time, he is acting again.
Taoist Ye hadn't left his room for 5 days of alchemy. I worry that you are too tired. 所以看看, to take a look. Seeing that fellow Taoist was fine, I felt relieved.
Come, see me. I think you are here to see the pills, right?
Why is he a bit different today? Taoist Ye has been in seclusion for so long. He must have refined quite a few pills, right? I really envy fellow Taoist Ye for having the talent of an alchemist.
Mocking me, like before. I was always the one who gave it to my predecessor. Now I see there is no response on my end. You get anxious. I, Ye Chen, am determined to jump off the mountain in death. Nor would she be a simp. Of course, there are pills.
But I absolutely won't have any girls who detect a matching condition. The Xiu gift bond system is officially activated and launched. Just give it to the right recipient. Give gifts, and you'll get something in return. Suitable for Lin Care's gift return rate is 10 times.
10-fold times the amount to send Lin Care gifts. The system will transfer 10-fold to you. Wouldn't he now be a shining gold mine?
He Dao you say absolutely nothing.
I can't learn to give elixirs to others. I even saved some for Fairy Lin. Fairy Lin was so young that she had already advanced from a rogue cultivator to the 3rd level of qi refining. It is clear that his talent is extraordinary. The future will surely hold great promise. So he gave the elixir to the fairy, wishing the fairy a good fortune.
Taoist Ye, it is not necessary. Those are the pills you painstakingly crafted, and you have to hand it over to the shop if I can't complete the mission. That would be bad.
The corners of his mouth curled up, still refusing here. If you really don't want it, it is tough for me to get things done here. Fairy Lin was overthinking. The qi gathering pills I refine have a relatively high carrying rate. So by then, there will be quite a lot. Taking out some won't affect the mission.
Then, I would like to thank you, fellow Taoist Ye. You are really kind.
You are the good person. Your whole family are good people. Give 20 at once. That is 200 pieces in return. 200 will be sent next week. That is 2,000 pieces, relying on Lin Care alone. He could even open a pill shop himself.
When presenting gifts, such as elixirs, up to 10 pieces given at a time. Any portion exceeding the limit is not rewarded.
Fairy Lin, please accept it.
Deep affection is hard to leave. Then, I would like to thank you, fellow Taoist Ye. When I break through in the future, I will definitely repay Taoist Ye. The gift was successfully conferred. The gift was 10 low-grade pills, and the qi gathering pill was being returned. 100 Pingzhu qi pills have already arrived, triggering a critical hit from the first gift. The reward is an additional first-grade alchemy skill.
Perfect insight! Damn!
Could it be that he really wanted to become his Tao companion just by giving a gift?
Then, Fairy Lin, go back and focus on your cultivation. I happen to be going back and resting a bit more.
And then, I am leaving. Previously, it was always after giving gifts. She wished she could talk with me for a lifetime.
Extract the qi gathering elixir, the mission that the previous body had struggled to complete, no matter how hard it was. I only gave a gift once, and got 100 of them. 400 grams left. At this rate, at most, a few more times, the task can be completed. I can just stay in the shop and keep refining pills and making money. It was a perfect opportunity to experience the true effects of a grade 1 perfect alchemist's insights. There is something wrong with this herb. The main ingredients needed to refine qi gathering pills include withered yellow grass. The moon rises red, and the current moon, level red medicinal power was depleted. It can no longer be used as the main medicine. If you force it, you'll only end up with waste ammo. No wonder the previous model had such a high failure rate. So someone was secretly causing trouble. The herbs are supplied by the shop. So who exactly is behind the scenes?
叶贤侄，还好吧？
Why is Manager Zhang here? Please, come in. Please.
I came just to ask how the pill is going. Nephew Yi, You haven't disturbed Xianu from refining pills, have you? No.
My nephew has only recently left the family, not fully adapted yet. So progress has been a bit slow. It looks like we'll have to wait until the end of the mission deadline before handing in the pill.
What is the idle nephew saying? You are a member of the Yi family. This shop belongs to your Yi family. Don't even mention submitting tasks within the task. Even if you give her a few more days. So what? I do have this bit of permission. This way, nephew will have a better chance to join Qingyun sect in the future.
It was not that Qingyun sect used you at Zhong to trick me. It was this group in front of me. Whenever a foundation establishment cultivator appeared in the Yi family, he could get 2 spots to enter Qingyun sect. Now it seems the shop deliberately provided problems. Medicinal herbs, clearly. They don't want me to compete for a spot in Qingyun sect.
Don't worry. Clan uncle. I am sure I'll be able to hand over the Qi gathering peel on time. He won't make things difficult for his clan uncle.
I knew your nephew had great potential. Then, you continue to rest. I won't bother you any further.
The cultivation of women surpasses even higher in cultivation. The higher her North rate. All the beauties on earth are heading to big cities. Naturally, many of the genius female cultivators in the cultivation world are also found within the sects. If you can enter the Qingyun sect, when encountering those high multiplier female cultivators, wouldn't the northern rate be 20 times higher? 30 times? Or even hundreds of times? This quota for Qingyun sect, I still have to fight for it.
The room was filled with the smell of scrap bullets. I don't even know how many times I've failed. Still want to complete the task. He couldn't even refine a few pills himself. He didn't forget to act tough in front of the female cultivator. Worthless goods. This kind of useless person, even if I am not a trafficker, he probably had no hope of entering Qingyun sect.
Two lower pieces. 4 of medium grade. There was a high-grade Qi gathering pill. Since he already knew the shopkeeper was watching him, then if it is time to refine a failed pill, you must refine it. He had to hide his alchemy skills for now. Today, I went to the market to buy some medicinal herbs. By the way, let's see if there are any female cultivators with higher multipliers.
Shopkeeper, did Yi Chen go out?
What went out? He must have wanted to buy pills from outside to report back.
This useless person has poor aptitude. His alchemy skills are also low. In this situation, he still brings gifts to women every day.
However, his status was special. His father was an 80% artifact refining cultivator. Yi Chen couldn't see through our limited methods. If his father found out, that would be a big problem.
This kid must have plenty of snacks on him, since you plan to pay the bill from outside and have to pay the bill. Then, it is better not to let fertile water flow to outsiders' fields.
If I make a profit from this snack, wouldn't that be even better? Yeah. It also saves women from constantly giving them to drive up prices.
This is the Silver Moon Market. It seems the village is pretty much like it was in 2000. Cheaper. Life for cultivators here is truly tough. Fellow Taoist, Taoist friend. Do you want pills?
My father was an alchemist. I've been short on cash lately, so he stole some pills to sell.
What pills?
The lower grade Qi gathering pill. 服足500倍，你要睡觉 if you want them.
I'll give you a discount.
But please don't spread it around.
The lower grade gathers Qi single. Isn't this what you need to turn in the quest? How come I ran into her so soon after she went out? Feels like a scam selling phones at a train station in a previous life. The cultivation world plays the same game. Ha! Taoist friend.
My pill is truly cheap, 30 spirit stones per piece. Although it was stolen. But it is still a proper pill. The medication is definitely effective. And if you buy them all...
Let me give in one more step.
Just give 15 low. Great spirit stones.
It really is a genuine Qi gathering pill. It is not a fake or fraudulent product. Selling pills at this level, at this price, is practically charity. Such cheap pies. How did it just happen to fall? Right on my head. Most importantly. And it happened to be 500 pieces. It seems that Stewart Zhang not only wants to set me up, and you want to squeeze me dry while you are at it.
Every entry and exit was profitable for him.
But that is for the best. Help me save trouble then. How about this? Let me check all the pills once. If there is no problem, I'll take it.
This pill is fine.
I want them all. I'll take my leave now.
This fool really took the bait. Having a father who is 80% QI cultivated, there really is potential to be exploited. Shopkeeper.
So can we still deliberately exploit him?
No need. And so, they kept exploiting Yi Chen with missions. Anyway, Yi Chen's alchemy skills were poor. If you want to complete the task, they have to obey Finally, find an opportunity to have Yi Chen refine pills face to face. Exposing him was also easy.
External skills and methods. Cultivation techniques are not cheap. Presumably, my previous father spent 3 mid-grade spirit stones on such a treasure. I am not cultivating. These jade slips are single. Use, once you finish learning, it will fall apart, still bearing the vow of the Tao's heart, eliminating the possibility of it spreading outside. If she gave it to Lin Ke,
If you get 10 times the cash back.
He was Lin Ke, the backer that little playboy had hooked up. If I can capture him, wouldn't that mean they could also use ammunition?
fellow Taoist Yi's system hadn't even considered what kind of person this was. He even wants me to deliver something.
Taoist Yi finally emerged from seclusion. Surely you will gain a lot. Right.
This kind of woman never speaks the truth. I'd better hurry up and finish giving gifts and claim rewards. I have a gift for Fairy Lin.
Sending them again. If I accept it directly, would it seem too greedy? Taoist Yi understood his intentions. But the pills you gave me last time, I still have 3 left. So, I can't let you spend any more.
This is a hint that I'll send it in 3 days. She really is a powerful and hard-working woman. It is not a pill. It was the dragon, elephant head of my grandfather, that my father prepared for me. It can temper flesh, tendons, and membranes. I see, Fairy Lin, you are about to break through to mid-stage qi refining. If there is an external skill to command the pillar, tempering the flesh, and condensing the qi and blood, achieving twice the result with half the effort.
It is not a pill. It was Grandpa's cultivation technique.
I know you are a simp. I didn't expect it to be this sweet. Grandpa's cultivation technique didn't even blink. Just like that, it was given to women. What a spendthrift.
Yi Daoyu, you also need your grandfather's cultivation method. I can't take it.
Field dogs indeed disrupted the market, all spoiled by this woman, saying you don't want it. But inside, she still wanted me to beg. But would he accept it? Fairy Lin was right, since that is the case. So let's leave it at that. I remembered. My father said he had the chance to find better external martial arts techniques. Next time you come, bring it to me. So this dragon elephant hand is better given to you for cultivation.
Then thank you, fellow Taoist Yi.
If I give it to you, you take it right away. Who has the mood to watch you build a persona here? Do you really think I am a simp trying to win your favor?
Gifts that succeed are body refining techniques. Falong gives tenfold feedback to the hand. Reward, dragon, elephant, wave hot skill. Because this gift was a huge fluctuation in the other party's mood. Triggered a critical hit.
Reward 1 day. You can ask the other party for cultivation methods.
I'll head out now.
叶晨对我真好啊. He really does like me sincerely. Steward, huh?
Does he really have a better cultivation method?
Persuading Lin Kexin to accept the lie. I never expected there to be such a simp in the world. It is utterly foolish.
The dragon and elephant, Xiangru Dich. The authentic maternal grandfather of the Longxiang sect. Unexpectedly, They only gave a simplified version that might have backdoors and directly obtained the original version. Lin Care, this little green tea really is a treasure. Longxiang Prajna Palace, Qi Refining Fragment. The Dragon Elephant Prajna Palace can temper the skin, including the flesh, tendons, gorilla, membranes, and membranes. Practice to the deepest point, penetrating deep into ancient dragons and elephants. Destroy heaven and earth. He obtained the recipe for the elephant blood peel from the Longxiang sect patriarch. As long as he bought all the herbs, he could refine them. It was truly a huge win. Unfortunately, the other party only answered questions related to the Longxiang Prajna Palace. Otherwise, it is like hiring a nascent soul ancestor as a personal instructor. This fellow Taoist. May I ask what you want to order?
I want to sell some pills, then buy some medicinal herbs.
May I ask what pills you wish to sell?
200 grams of medium, grade Qi gathering pill.
Greetings to the steward.
The alchemist was refining the pill. No time. Let me take a look. All are mid-grade Qi gathering pills. Its color and luster pure and upright. The medicinal fragrance is rich and strong. But do not mix them together.
The technique is excellent.
The medicinal power is very pure. This mid-grade pill is almost as close as high-grade as well. I suppose you've also refined quite a few high-grade Qi gathering pills, right? Why not sell them together? The purchase price of the Shangpin Qi gathering pill is actually more affordable.
High-grade pills are not produced in large quantities. He took it while cultivating himself.
Medium grade Qi gathering pill. The purchase price of Qingyun Fang, 1 spirit stone, equals 18 pieces. If you have no objections to this price, then settle the bill. What medicinal herbs would you like, fellow cultivator?
The price is about 10 or so lower grade spirit stones. Previously, the spirit gathering pill consisted of 11 low grade spirit stones. If you don't buy anything else, then I'll find you a low grade spirit stone.
If there are any elixirs afterward, and even come to us to make a move, the entire Silver Moon Market, our Qingyang workshop has the most complete range of medicinal materials.
Father, I can get a mid-frequency egg talisman.
See, you are pretty impressive, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you? You can't make noise in the shop. If you have something to say, wait until I am done with it.
That person just now was so ugly.
He just used his grandfather to make a twisted face. His cultivation is only at the 3rd level of Qi refinement. Probably just timid. But honestly, I was just too cautious. Just a dozen or so low, grade spirit stones. Qingyun Lane wouldn't be interested in me.
Checking the compatible target. Checking the compatible target.
15 times. Sending this female cultivator named Sunday Rooksin. 1 pill yields 15 pills. If it is about cultivation methods or similar techniques, the rewards will only be higher. Unfortunately, Sunday Rooksin's status is not low. His net worth is also quite good. He definitely wouldn't easily interact with a rogue cultivator like me. Giving gifts to the other party out of nowhere, it might even bring trouble. Therefore, this matter needs to be carefully considered.
+3 mid-grade spirit stones with dragon elephant heads.
We couldn't afford to buy it, even if we didn't eat or drink for 10 years.
And that is how it was delivered. He is a simp. Clear foot, vine, red blood ginseng. The fire pattern, grass, and white silk were recorded on the tent. Delivered to the backyard.
Master Yi Dan wanted to refine pills again,
He didn't come to see me. He didn't even look at me. Could it be that he is angry? Ye Chen came to the shop today. He didn't even speak to him. Do you think I accepted a big gift? But you don't take the initiative to thank them. Angry. We cannot simply sever ties here. Definitely a huge loss.
Facing Shuodan.
5 pieces are of lower grade. 3 are of medium grade. 5 low grade fragrant blood pills. Perfect for lane care. My father gave me 10 at the time.
Not afraid of being exposed.
Send 10 at once. Each one can trigger a 10-fold feedback.
It cannot be wasted.
He didn't have many spirit stones on hand.
It is time to make some money.
Yi Daoyu, are you there?
Link here came on her own.
It would save him from delivering the pills himself.
Yi Daoyu, I came to thank you for the dragon elephant you gave me earlier. The head. I don't even know how to express my gratitude. I have cultivated the way for several years. You are the best person to me. Yi Daoyu, you are just like my brother.
Not a single word can be trusted.
This kind of green tea, quote, in my past life, I saw too much.
Fairy Ling was too polite. This is the elephant blood pill my father prepared for me. It can assist the dragon and elephant head in their cultivation. At the same time, my alchemy skills have recently improved. Refining 5 mid-grade chi gathering pills. Perfect for gifting them to fairies for cultivation. Fairy, don't be so polite.
This time I really came. I didn't intend to take anything again. The previous dragon elephant hand was already far too valuable. Now he thoughtfully prepares elixirs. The Yi family behind Yi Chen is nothing but a family of artifact refiners. Yi Chen's talent isn't high either. The support you can give is far from helping you climb higher. Thank you, Taoist Yi. So no matter how good Yi Chen is, nor is he the right candidate.
No need to be so polite. Fellow cultivator, just focus on your cultivation.
That smile is happy to have accepted the gift. If in the future, one loves but cannot be obtained, what should you do if love turns into hate? That is for the best. Go back and cultivate first. Ding dong gift rewards. 10-fold reward after success. Activating 5 low-grade blood. Lowering pills. 25 top grade blood. Reducing pills. 5 medium grade spirit. Gathering pills. 50 mid-grade spirit gathering stones. Thoughtful. Right. Rewards will be automatically adjusted according to your needs.
Every day, besides cultivation, he spent all his time refining pills. Every week, when they arrived, they would give them elixirs, triggering 10-fold feedback. At the Silver Moon Market, artifact forging had the highest number of cultivators in the early stages. The mid-grade chi gathering elixir has no worries about selling out.
In 2 months, he saved up 80 low quality snacks. The finest grade, fragrant blood elixir. It is just right to take it yourself.
The dishes are refined and pure. His vital energy and blood flourished.
In just a few days,
He could break through to the 4th level of chi refining. It is the day of giving.
He had broken through to the 4th level of chi refining.
Thank you, Taoist Yi, for your help. I have now broken through to the 4th level of chi refining. I just requested to resign from Manager Zhang. He won't come again tomorrow.
Lin Ke resigned.
But I will not forget Taoist Yi's kindness. If there is any trouble afterward, you may come to my courtyard to find me. However, I will go with the team into the mountains to search. Silver Moon may not be at home often. Taoist Rui left a letter. I am sure I'll come to see you right away.
if the store receptionist has little prospects, earn little, the silver market is the most destitute. Moreover, Zen is the silver industry. 1 trip early takes 10 days. Arduous and dangerous. But the reward is not excessive. There is also forging, with strong players leading teams to support in the late game. It is safer than entering the mountains alone.
Lin Care was about to leave. Someone is just licking for free.
And also had to enter the mountains to gather medicinal herbs. It was time to send a powerful attack spell.
Before officially leaving, I still saw him, comforting me. Linker was about to leave. Doesn't that mean I have an opportunity?
Spells with tenfold feedback are bound to be powerful.
青云坊应该有 suitable spells. Previously, she changed her appearance to sell orders.
He couldn't recognize me. Guest officials.
May I ask what I need?
I am about to break through to the 4th level of artifact refining. Planning to buy a suitable spell for self-defense.
What spells do customers need? Spells are divided into offensive types, defense, speed, and control classes. This Great Fireball attack spell costs 30 low. Great Spirit Stones. After practice, cultivators can form seals and form fists. The fireball struck and exploded instantly.
The power is extremely strong.
This ice spike technique can condense sharp icicles. The attack speed is extremely fast.
It can easily pierce through the skull. One strike is a fatal blow. Spells are so expensive. Cultivators with no money really find it hard to move forward. Attack is the best defense. Attacks are like magical arts. But is there anything better?
A big client. 小友想要暴力的 powerful spell. I actually have a method here that suits you.
It was the same old man who had appraised the pill for the first time. Human nature is greedy. Matters of betrayal. No world is strange. May I ask which spell suits me best? Senior, I was just looking for a chance to get to know him. His daughter is a match for the 15-cup match.
The first spell is called the Suspended Finger Sword Technique. It can trigger an attack similar to sword energy.
His sharpness was unmatched.
Extremely penetrating.
The speed is extremely fast.
This spell was suitable for Link Hair before entering the mountain.
Once completed, it can easily pierce through stones, weighing several thousand jin. Most importantly, it carries a chilling aura. If the enemy is ever wounded, it will erode the physical body, circulating the opponent's spiritual energy. The price for firing is 1 mid-grade spirit stone. Since you are going to send it,
just give what you can afford. Value limits.
And this second spell.
The second spell.
The Golden Body Technique. A top-tier Buddhist defensive introductory spell. The defenses were extremely strong. The excitation speed is extremely fast. It was also a mid-grade spirit stone. Then, the third spell.
Within the 4 paths of magical arts, the most interesting are the finger selection sword technique and the golden body technique.
Selecting finger swordsmanship with the 6 divine swords. Using fingers to form swords. For finger swordsmanship, the first choice is the golden body technique. We'll save up enough spirit stones later. Senior. Can sight selection, swordsmanship, be cheaper?
How much are you willing to offer?
Following my mother's bargaining habit in my previous life, upon meeting, half was cut off. 50 grams per GME. Definitely going out.
Going elsewhere to buy those 60-70 something snacks.
It was too harsh.
In the cultivation world, 80 grams of low-grade spirit stones are not suitable. I only have this much money.
90 low. Grade spirit stones. Take it.
Then, let's come back. Next time.
Forget it. Forget it. You little cultivators have it easy too. 80 is 80. Could it be that the world has been fooled by this kid's acting skills? Disposable ones break after use.
Sure enough, the old man boasted quite a bit.
Bought it for 70. Now selling at 80 is a huge profit. Young friend, do you need me to guide you?
This old man really set someone up. Conscience has been revealed.
Although I haven't practiced before, but he was once a disciple of Qingyun sect. 10 low-grade spirit stones. Do I know you've been cultivating for 3 days?
Senior, farewell. This old man really is desperate for money. If one attains wealth and honor, do not forget each other.
Lin Mei Mei has a bright future. Someday, when he walked out of the muddy pool, Please do not forget.
Sister Julian Fairy has cultivated steadily and bravely advanced.
Breaking through foundation establishment.
Fairy Ling, you must be extra careful.
Before leaving, I still need to comfort myself properly. Maintain relationships. Ye Dao Yu. I resign just to cultivate. However, although there is no banquet in the world, I am still here. The silver moon fades away. We will meet again later. When I return from my first herbal gathering, I will use my first payment to invite fellow Taoist Yi to dine at the Star Pavilion.
I'll treat you to a meal later, if you want a can of green tea. Li Xianzi was able to break through. Of course, I am happy for you, but merely went into the mountains to gather herbs. It was simply too dangerous. So I specially bought a self-defense spell for the fairy as a gift.
What kind of simp is Yi Chen? Anyway, his first reaction was not sadness or sadness,
but rather worried about Ling Qier.
Spells with real offensive power are not cheap.
This spell was carefully selected by me just at Qingyu Market. The price was 1 meat-grade spirit stone. Fairy Ye, you must train well before going into the mountains. This is safer.
Ha! It takes at least 2 or 3 years without eating or drinking to buy it.
He took his things and left. But he wasn't angry at all.
With such financial backing, invest in yourself.
What woman doesn't have?
This time, I was truly moved by so many emotions. Yi Dao Yu, Qier isn't worth something like you.
Don't say that. But you deserve it. Worth all the beauty in this world. I only regret meeting you when I was at my weakest. They can't offer you more help. I want to watch you go into the mountains to gather herbs.
You must hold it back. It is starting to get a little too tight. The laughter scene spoils the mood too much.
Because no matter what the future holds, as long as you are well.
For me, it is like a sunny night path with kindness.
Yet it is unforgettable for life. One day, I will repay such deep understanding and affection. Selecting swordsmanship, he used his fingers to make a sword, stirring up the formless sword qi. After Yi Chen entered the mountain with him, and his ability to protect himself greatly increased. Adding the dragon, elephant sword technique to the first location is enough to enhance self-preservation.
How could anyone have such a successful funeral? Ding, ding, ding. Funeral site swordsmanship is giving back tenfold feedback rewards. King of Fighters, Sword Finger, and others detect critical hit conditions.
This giveaway is extremely important for matching recipients, exceeding the other party's expectations. His mood fluctuated greatly. Critical hit rewards unlock the Phantom of the Third Generation ancestor of the Shuanghuang sect. You can ask the other party for the cultivation method of the Shuanghuang Sword Finger. Also, you don't have pet equipment yet. Food is stored in the system space first. Withdraw anytime.
You really hit hard.
The Xuanhuang sword was far more powerful than the Xuanji sword technique. Countless times, he himself was still at the 3rd level of qi refining. Learning it is useless. It is best to break through first. With the Xuanhuang sword finger, their combat effectiveness will surely soar. He was not far from breaking through to the 4th level of artifact forging.
The pills he refined were given away. Father bought it. Grandfather gave it to others. Tonight, they even gave a spell worth a meat-grade spirit stone.
It is practically the first day of the Silver Moon Market.
If a dog has the savings to invest in itself, why embarrass yourself?
Why couldn't he meet such a simp?
Within 10 meters, the power is less than the maximum of 20 meters. And can also unleash 20 sword energies in succession. Right after entering, it has this kind of power. Indeed.
After breaking through to the 4th level of qi refining, the spiritual energy had condensed into a lot. Now it is time to change the pills. Refining qi requires the Peiyuan pill.
Master Yi Dan, you advance the medicinal materials. Let me help you.
Zhao was in charge of affairs.
He didn't even glance at me once.
Ye Xianji had broken through to mid-stage qi refining. Congratulations! 500 lower. Grade qi gathering pills. No need to count.
I trust your worthy nephew.
Completed 5 days in advance. It was really tough. However, the contribution of low-grade qi gathering pills is limited, which is not conducive to competing for the Qingyun sect's slot.
Immortal nephew, can you refine the Peiyuan pill? If one can refine it, contributions naturally come from great men.
Your dear nephew, please be willing to try forging the artifact. The elixirs needed in the midterm period.
Value doubled.
Contributing to the family is an unshirkable duty.
All right.
The workload remains unchanged. 3 months with 500 grams of idle work.
There is extra pressure.
Once the Peiyuan pill ingredients were in hand, neither mid-grade nor high. Grade is difficult.
Returning on the journey. Refine 1 batch and gather 10 to send to Link Air. At sunset, it was just right to send him over to a small courtyard rented for a low-grade spirit stone. Per month. Lin Xianzi, I've come to see you.
Taoist, you requested to enter.
Worried about the fairy's safety when entering the mountain. Let's take a look.
Thank you for your concern, fellow Taoist. I have just entered the Xuanji sword technique. He still needs another month of training.
Now give him the Peiyuan pill, just in case.
The arts and techniques, gifted by my fellow Taoist. Much better than what I originally prepared.
Ke, this careful Taoist is wow! The tenfold target has appeared! This sister's figure is absolutely explosive. Same multiplier as Sister Care. All are tenfold rewards. Master, you've made a killing.
And had just entered the gate.
Master! Look! Sister Lin Kier's face looks so dark. I guess she is regretting not letting you into her room. Would you like the owner to cooperate? Should I add a special effect for you?
Taoist has important matters to discuss. Should we come into the room and talk?
There is no need to take 10 mid-grade Peiyuan pills. After the fairy broke through, it was just right to use the mid-grade Peiyuan pill. I'll take my leave now.
He should have been invited into the room long ago. That Taoist Yi of his is truly a big fish.
Medium grade Peiyuan pills give you 10 times the reward. 100 Zhongping Peiyuan orders received. Valued at about 15 low. Grade 0 stones. The blood was profited without loss. After a month.
60 low-grade spirit stones.
Steady.
With the spirit stones in hand, it is time to start planning self-defense techniques, magical tools, forensic storage bags. Everything costs money. The road ahead is still long.
Lu Daoyu, I'll head back first. This time, after entering the mountains, I moved right away. No more following the path. This bitch is a neighbor. Yi Chen really is the rumored bootlicker alchemist. Grandpa's magic and pills flow endlessly. The person who saw him off turned and left, never once carrying kindness to repay it. Even mid-grade Peiyuan pills are generously given 10 pills at once. Why should Lin Qier get so much advantage? Yi Chen, 有点意思.
At this rate, within half a year, they can break through to the 5th level of qi refining. Indeed, there are resources. It means you can do whatever you want.
Take care. Taoist Yi.
left her. You are too bad. Deliberately provoking Sister Linkir. But the angrier she gets, the more she cares about you. Although it is not love, it is the kind of care that matters.
Route map resources. Linkir fears that the simp will be robbed. Both women harbored their own thoughts. And he only needed to wait for Linkir to enter the mountains. At that point, the buyer's market will be a seller's market.
First, Linkir and his daughter came to visit.
Yidaoyu, I will enter the mountain early tomorrow morning. Come back in about a month.
Wishing the fairy a bountiful harvest.
There is no reluctance to part.
No worries. Yichen definitely didn't want to put pressure on himself, having given himself so many things. I bet they did their best. Thank you, fellow Taoist. When I return, I'll treat you to a meal. During this period, you don't need to go. I'll be staying at my place. 陆道友喜庆 in celebration. Dislikes being disturbed.
It seems to think its owner has no money. How pitiful! If it knew its master now had 90 low-grade spirit stones, would he regret it to death?
Early tomorrow morning, Linkir entered the mountains. He happens to appear in that little courtyard. See the path. Liu Douyu, are you there?
Yidaoyu, few guests. Care just left this morning.
Really? I was just thinking of coming to see her off. Since I happen to encounter these 10 mid-grade Peiyuan pills, I'll give it to you, fellow Taoist.
送我?
The fairy helped kick her take care of the courtyard. You have to thank me.
Fellow Taoist Yi, you are truly generous.
Tenfold again! 10 times more! Hello, sister on the path. Sensitivity is soaring. I suggest the owner increase their investment.
I'll visit tour guide Lu another day. The Peiyuan Pal Wending stable. Initially, of the highest grade. The income is good. Next, self-defense techniques. The storage pouch for ritual implements is the most entangled among people. Half a cubic meter. Tenfold. Return equals 5 cubic meters. During Linkir's more than month in the mountains, enough for me to send a lot of pass. It is a good stuff. After the things he gave surpassed Lin's care would be in a month. What kind of expression will Linkir have when she returns? Turning hostile and drifting farther away. Still, let go of someone as indifferent as a chrysanthemum. Lick yourself in return.
Watch closely. Master your wicked intentions.
But I like system sprites, serving you. Wishing the host a pleasant and leisurely life. Reach the peak of life, soon.
If you can stay this poor any longer, breaking through qi refining allows you to earn more resources in the late game. I must move to Qingyang City. From now on, Yichen path would be from 2 different worlds.
Linkir went into the mountains today. If it is gone, then so be it. Linkar走 laughed. Time to find the path and give gifts. 10 medium. Great nourishing pills.
1 blood gift to win the immortal master.
A female cultivator came to visit. Self-proclaimed path.
This path moves pretty fast.
Fellow Taoist Yi, are you not welcoming me?
Then, I'll go.
I was just about to go to your place to find Keker. I didn't expect you to arrive first.
I came for this very reason.
Care entered the mountains early. Afraid you'll make a wasted trip. So I came specially to let you know you've entered the mountains.
I just found out.
Care probably just doesn't want you to worry.
By the way, he also mentioned the captain's younger brother, at 19. At the 5th level of Qi refining, it gives a strong sense of security.
Isn't this set of phrases a bit too long? Lin Ke came to complain to you yesterday. Today, you come to sow discord. What a deep sisterly bond.
Care is cold to everyone. All my heart is devoted to cultivation. No matter how talented that younger brother is, it has nothing to do with him either.
The implication behind the words. Lin Ke looked at me differently, just because they received something. If there's nothing left, I'll definitely kick it away. Sorry. I feel uncomfortable. Rest first. Applying for the simp persona. Kissed.
This is the first happiness talisman I have crafted.
For you.
To receive without returning is improper. This bottle of pills is for you, fellow Taoist. 10. Medium. Grade. Peiyuan. Singles.
If not, do not use. This is my intention.
You won't accept it. Take the talisman back too.
One cleansing talisman can be exchanged for 10 Peiyuan pills. Ye Chen really is a fool for making a huge profit.
Wow! 10 corners of a bell is valued at the primordial elixir. Master, you are really generous. Wait! Let me see the reaction of this path. Loyalty score 0. Pure purity lies in gathering wool.
But that is okay. Our system recognizes gift. Giving behavior. No matter what the other person is thinking. Just accept the gift. Feedback takes effect.
Tenfold feedback.
And locked in the master. This round is worth it. Done. First, snatch Lin Ke's little sycophant. Then slowly become my personal cash withdrawal fish. 5 years of miscellaneous tasks. With a monthly salary of just 10 yuan. Yi Chen had to seize this path.
Tenfold feedback! 100 mid-grade Peiyuan pills in hand. The master path offers much better value for money than Lin Kelly.
Since he is greedy for wealth, then just to pay tuition and become a disciple.
On one side, school uniforms are made,
while interacting with Sunday Ruxin. A win. Win.
On the first day, Lu Jing came to comfort Yi Chen. The next day, Lu Jing passed by after work, while also taking the opportunity to see Ye Yekin. On the third day, Lu Jing brought Yi Chen the talisman she had crafted to ward off evil. Every day after that, Lu Jing would always come to Yi Chen's single shop to sit for a while. Yi Daoyu, come to my place for dinner tomorrow.
I stew pork and kidney. My cooking skills are pretty good.
I will definitely come.
It is so easy. Lin Ke's little sycophant is about to be mine.
Tomorrow happens to be the day for gift. Giving. Give him a surprise.
The Golden Light Technique.
All the outer disciples of Qingyun sect practiced it.
A mid-grade spirit stone.
通狗不清 Got to 18. Low-grade spirit stones.
These were 80 low-grade spirit stones from the ancient Buddhist sect.
Sigh.
Forget it. Forget it. Seeing your sincerity, 80 is 80.
This old man is bragging. Top-notch standards. The golden light technique isn't that miraculous. At best, it is just entry. Level defense. Still consume a lot. The goal is clear, but it doesn't really matter. After all, this spell wasn't meant for the master to use himself. If you give it to Path, the golden light technique after 10 times the feedback, that would be impressive. The master really knows how to get by.
I heard the senior mastered the uniform technique, and the number of people in the silver monthly market was 1 or 2.
What do you mean by being number 1? I said I was second. No one dares claim to be number 1.
How much will you charge for uniforms?
5 mid-grade spirit stones. 1 class per week. 4 pieces. 3 pieces. 2 pieces.
1 is the lowest price.
A mid-grade spirit stone. The 4 introductory lessons. Still expensive. But when it happened, the key is to have access to Sunday Ruxin.
I'll go back and discuss it with the elders.
Come early. Otherwise, I might be transferred.
This old man was used to being slaughtered. A mid-grade spirit with 14 lessons. Even worse than some shady training classes. But master, your intention is not to be drunk, not the wine. Is Sunday Ruxin really the target? Maybe I can be transferred. Huh. With your greed for wealth like this. Where can he be transferred? Yidao came again. Come in quickly. The meat is just ready to stew.
The craftsmanship is indeed impressive. In the future, I need to find a cook. It is much more fragrant than the elixir of fasting.
Master, look at this setup. Dress revealingly to show off your figure. Personally cooking to show virtue. The beast meat is scarce, but I gave it all to you. It really stirs up a man's tender and tender heart. But for us, perfect opportunity to go with the flow and give gifts. If you like something. From now on, he often comes back once the payment is given. I'll buy you some great demon beast meat again.
Fairy Lu Jing welcomed her. This is a gift for you.
If not, do not use. The last Peiyuan order hasn't even been repaid yet.
When you are friends, you should even more learn the golden light technique.
Purchased at Qingyun Lane.
It is said that all disciples of Qingyun sect practice this.
The path's expression is incredible. Golden light tree. A mid-grade spirit stone. Ordinary mid-stage cultivators can't even earn money in half a year.
Master's move is called playing hard to get. Right. First, let him take the initiative to give him a small gift. Then, we return the big gift. He felt like he had succeeded in winning him over. This green tea is wonderful for green tea. Just wait and see. Tenfold feedback. Golden light technique is stable. Waiting for feedback. A defensive spell cultivated by the master himself. That was far beyond what entry-level golden light technique could compare to. Since that is the case, then I'll shamelessly accept it. It is necessary to restrain Yi Chen. Let him become his exclusive simp.
Congratulations to the host for successfully presenting the gift. The gift was given by Jin Guangshu in return. Tenfold feedback. Direct critical hit.
The reward was that The Tianlong shield detected the opponent's mood fluctuations violently.
Triggered hidden reward. Shadow of the first abbot of Tianlong I4. You can receive 1 on-wine guidance for cultivation in a single day. And there are physical rewards. Temporary storage system space. Owners can retrieve it at any time.
Just hearing the name of the great mighty heavenly dragon is stronger than the golden light technique. Who knows how many times the prophet?
Thank you, Taoist Yi, for your sake. Unfortunately, Yi Chen's cultivation was too weak. The family isn't strong enough. He still needed to find a Dao partner with a foundation establishment artifact to feel secure. And sell the golden light tree. Can you exchange it for 70 low-grade spirit stones? Proceeding through the mountain for a circuit. 5 low-grade spirit stones for the sword spirit. After a month, at least 20 of them. A mere Yi Chen. So what if I give you the path? When I went back and treated him to a meal, just be clear. Myself and others. After all, they are people from 2 different worlds.
The great mighty heavenly dragon staff. One can transform magical power into the power of the heavenly dragon Buddha. Condensing the heavenly dragon. The phantom protects the entire body. Here is the key point. Spells of the same level are hard to break. Can be attacked or besieged. Countered by the demon race. Doubled.
However, this spell is extremely difficult to cultivate. The threshold for transforming Tianlong Buddhist power is very high. It requires mastery of Buddhist teachings to master it. But, Master, you have a critical hit reward. Hosting the shadow show with 1-on-1 private coaching throughout.
What are you afraid of?
Can be attacked or protected. It really is impressive.
But Master, what you've condensed now is at most a young dragon. Still far from demigod.
His cultivation was still too low. As long as this spell is with me, a great sense of security increases. And fond of welfare and welfare. A little heartfelt intention. I humbly ask the fairy to accept with a smile. Yet Daoyu, I have long admired your great reputation. The owner of Li Jiafu's path. Yet Daoyu,
I won't keep you guessing. You've been pursuing a path lately, right?
yes. So what?
I am not here to cause trouble. I just want to advise you, fellow Taoist.
Don't see me off.
After observing, I realized he was running toward you.
Ye Daoyu,
You and I are both small artifact refining families.
the 4 origins are unchanging.
In the cultivation world, strength reigns supreme. The woman is slender and strong. You give resources out. They will only abandon you after becoming stronger.
It is better to leave it to cultivate for yourself. If you can lay a foundation before the age of 30, what logic can't be found? For example, Senior Li behind the Silver Moon facts. 18 truths at 60, unable to finish shifts. That is the advantage of strength. So stop licking it.
Director, what Taoist Li said actually makes some sense.
Of course, I know. But I have a system. 10-fold rewards. The more you lick, the more you get. Can this be the same?
But she couldn't say it out loud.
Superficial.
You simply don't understand what it means to truly love someone. Truly loving someone is selfless, without regard for return. Give everything to the other person. Whether you get it or not doesn't matter. Just watching the other person be happy is enough. There is no calculation in love.
You disappointed me.
You keep saying the path of love, but she was unwilling to give her resources.
Instead, he advised me not to see him off.
It means you don't love her at all. You only cling to her.
You don't understand true love. This.
What kind of twisted logic is this?
And so on.
She had clearly come to persuade him.
How did you end up being taught the opposite? And just now, I heard him speak. It almost made sense. It was just one-sided wishful thinking. This guy's brainwashing ability is truly strong.
Tenko 是truly 有病. Amazing.
Ye Chen was too good at brainwashing. I can't follow the path now. I am going to wait and see Yi Chen make a fool of himself.
How many resources can the Yi family provide? After only a few deliveries, it would be cut off. At that point, the path still wouldn't favor him. As long as I cultivate well, the path will be mine sooner or later. Yi Chen was merely supporting a doctor for his future self. Utterly dumb and petty clowns.
A bootlicker alchemist.
Sigh.
This guy must have something wrong with his head.
Where else could you find a man who doesn't care about anything in return? What if you don't give gifts?
You don't understand. What I suck up for was resources, not a woman. Buy a large storage bag. 1 cubic meter is level. Taoist friend.
That is the classic tall, rich, and handsome guy look.
Enough nonsense. Arrival.
1 cubic meter of space multiplies tenfold. That is 10 cubic meters. A huge win and no loss.
All the medicinal herbs are with me. Share has been tallied. Prepay 1/3 in advance. The final payment was made in 3 days. After a month, I was almost crippled by bugs. My arm. But the gains are real. 25 low quality snacks. Go back and find a better courtyard. Invite Yi Chen to a meal. Make your words clear.
Fellow Taoist Ling.
Come early in 3 days. I'll have my cousin calculate more shares for you.
Your skin is truly beautiful.
The fairy.
This is a small token I prepared. This is a storage bag holding 1 cubic meter.
青云仿正品. Authentic product.
A mid-grade spirit stone. When using the fairy, remember not to get hit by spells. It will break.
Yi Daoyu, this is way too valuable.
Detected the scent of an extremely pleasant surprise and heart fluttering your hand. Master, he wants to get rich.
Come on. Let's keep acting.
This trip was full of gains. After returning, I want to find a better courtyard. Yi Chen would personally treat him to a meal. Then clarify it. After all, he could only send out mid-grade Peiyuan orders now. If you can afford it yourself, no need to put yourself up anymore.
It is Lu Qi, Han Yi Chen, 还有叶晨. Why are they here?
Since Taoist he said so. I was too embarrassed to refuse anymore. Then, I just accepted the mid-grade Peiyuan pill. Did he really need to be this excited? In a few days, I am moving house. This storage pouch is a full square of rice. Just enough to put everything down.
What? Storage bag?
A storage bag of 1 cubic meter. Ye Chen gave him a path storage pouch. And it is worth 1 cubic meter. A mid-grade spirit stone. He went into the mountains for a month. They worked desperately to earn money. It costs more than 20 low-grade spirit stones. And Lu Jing did nothing.
Get a storage pouch for free.
Last time, old friend Yi gave me a mid-grade spirit stone for a defensive spell. This time, they also give away storage bags. I really don't know how to thank you.
Defensive spell. 1 mid-grade spirit stone.
He had only been gone for a month. Isn't Yi Chen already worthless? Isn't he supposed to be unable to even produce any pills?
How could this happen? That is my thing.
Why should I give it to him?
林可儿回来了 has returned.
Unfortunately, I arrived too late.
Ye Chen, what right do you have to give my things to someone else?
When I left,
You can barely come up with any pills anymore.
as a result, I spent a month in the mountains.
Just give him spells. Give him storage bags. And those things.
Those things were supposed to be my link hair.
What are you talking about in your sleep?
Taoist Yi, who are you willing to give the items to? It is Taoist Yi's freedom. Moreover, these days, fellow Taoist Yi, you've never mentioned that you are enough.
Lin Care, let me ask you. Before you entered the mountains, did you say half a word? Want to be with me?
You just said you'd treat me to a meal.
From the very beginning, you never intended to accept my pills. The sword technique of the dragon elephant's head. You take it with a clear conscience. He turns around and thinks I have no future. I gave Fairy Lu a gift.
Because he deserves it.
It means the host is giving gifts as an investment.
This is not charity.
Some people take benefits, smiling and turning hostile. Just say you are not strong enough. What kind of logic is this? Handful.
Sister,
There is a saying in the mall. How does it go? Whoever invests benefits. You haven't invested. Why should we enjoy the rewards?
also, when you go into the mountains, do you think you are especially smart? It makes a lot of sense. And I think Taoist Yi is a burden. Shedding it is a good time to travel light.
And what happened?
The fastest runner.
On the contrary, those who suffer the most losses. Yi Dao Yu.
How can you give my things to another woman?
Fellow Taoist Lin.
What is yours?
She used to be called Fairy Lin. Now that he has become Taoist Lin, the new replaced the old. Lin Care's first reaction was to lose her temper. Isn't this pushing Yi Chen even further away? Yi Dao Yu. Is Care angry? It is all my fault. If it were me, then you won't get angry. I only feel sorry for you, fellow Taoist.
Fairy Lu, you understand my pride.
Even a hug is worth it. This is the key to securing victory.
Kier was only momentarily angry.
But one fellow Taoist lowered his head.
The biggest competitor has been dealt with.
Holding too tightly. Squeezed too flat. It hurts a bit.
Are all tenfold paths here? Just give gifts. Lin Care has been hanging around all the time, not giving her any sweetness. And still have the nerve to be angry. Too lazy to serve. What I care about more is the system rewards. I was just busy reporting the route. I didn't even have time to watch.
The gift was successfully presented.
The 100 million cubic meter storage bag is giving back tenfold, and so on.
Critical hit triggers.
Critical hit, 1000 cubic meters storage! Wristband, 1000 times! And multiplier! 1 cubic meter becomes 1000 cubic meters. It even upgraded from a storage pouch strap to a pet wristband. Even the Golden Core Masters could only buy a storage ring worth 100 cubic meters.
Your 1000 cubic meters wristband.
Compared to the Golden Core Patriarch, he is more generous in spirit. They've made a killing. He made a killing.
When the storage wristband uses the space device, it does not age and is very difficult to damage. Faster access and much better than storage bags. 1,000 cubic meters.
This round really made a big profit.
The first time you use it, you still need to drop blood to recognize the owner. It also has encryption features. There are all kinds of books.
When buying, they all have a completely new look. Now it is all hidden inside the wristband. No longer afraid of being seen.
And easy to take out. Just a thought. And so on. Before I crossed over, I think I just slept and came over. Browsing history and group chat history haven't been deleted.
If your family sees it.
Before that, I still dreamed of becoming a Buddha, sitting down and returning to Earth to see the world. Now, forget it. Not going back. It is better if the Earth doesn't return. Attack spells are in place, with defensive spells in hand, just missing the escape spell. To become a well-rounded cultivator, no weaknesses allowed. Being a simp has its own skills, wholeheartedly licking women, without any sense of crisis, indecisive and indecisive. The gifts are valuable. Women will compete to have you. They even started posting the route, which was a classic example of someone who snatched it from Link here. Naturally, they were afraid of being snatched away by someone else. As for how long Link Care could endure, I'd like to take a look.
Entering Tangshan, missing out on spells and storage pouches. Ye Chen's value far exceeded expectations, but it seemed like Lu Jing really had taken him away. She shouldn't have saved that little money to share a place with Lu Jing in the first place. If Ye Chen had apologize, I am willing to give him another chance. Could it be that he really doesn't like me anymore? 20 low-grade spirit stones. I used to think it was a huge sum. Now it just feels dull and dull. Lu Jing did nothing, and received 2 mid-grade spirit stones as gifts. I have worked hard for a month. Only 20 low-grade spirit stones. The difference was 10 times. Why?
Dear fellow cultivator, why are you here so late?
Originally, he wanted to build a good relationship with Jingwu Qing Yiqing. He's at the 5th level of qi refining, and the captain's younger brother. But now, even the desire to go into the mountains has faded. If you don't go into the mountains, there is no need to get close to him.
My sister is currently in seclusion. Next time we set out, wait until he leaves the pass. Then, send out the message.
I won't go into the mountains anymore. Lu Ji couldn't afford to let it go any further.
After returning this time, Link here felt a bit off.
It is just too similar.
I've been back for so many days. Ye Chen never once came to see him, even though he was the one who betrayed him. Do you really have to take the initiative yourself?
I can't do something like that.
Lu Jing used to be reluctant to eat the monster lean meat a few times a month. Now I eat it every day. It was definitely because of Yi Chen. Now even the usual courtesy between the two was gone. Lu Jing was completely provocative.
Daring to provoke me.
Just you wait. I've been angry and ignored Yi Chen. Ironically, it perfectly aligns with his wishes. This is no longer about resources. It is a matter of dignity. Then, I'll snatch Yi Chen back. Let your bamboo basket and water be wasted. I am confident I'll reclaim Yi Chen's path and compete with myself. So tacky. I used to be so cold. Yi Chen was so obsessed he couldn't pull himself out. Now taking the initiative, he simply couldn't refuse. Lu Jing's proud too. Tale of meat. Meaningless before oneself. Tomorrow, I'll go find Yi Chen.
I still have this bit of willpower. Those standing outside look down on the female cultivators inside. It is said that cultivating all sorts of chaotic secret arts leads to the foundation of influence. My talent was never great.
Treasures that can no longer be used to improve spiritual roots are only recorded in ancient texts and bamboo slips.
It is called the Great Record of Shilin Valley, growing up deep within the high-level secret realm.
It is hard to leave the country for a long time.
Although the small hall is made of cinnabar, yet I have no chance to see them.
I am afraid there aren't. As long as you have system feedback and accumulate resources. One day, I could get it. After that, pair them with a high multiplier female cultivator.
Take off directly.
500 low. Grade Peiyuan pills. Not a single one is missing. Even if he breaks through to mid-stage qi refining, there is nothing to worry about.
As a disciple of the family.
At this age, breaking through at this age, and mid-stage qi refining is already too slow. Slowly drain it dry, then find a chance to expose him. Just how many snacks did Yi Chen's father prepare for him? Once again, it was about sending a woman. Again, paying out of pocket and submitting tasks. Such a huge expense. And yet, they can still hold on. But it is precisely because of the spoiling. That is why such a useless person is raised. She definitely wouldn't hold out much longer.
Managing is a plan that exploits oneself. It is basically a gift for themselves. This world has been destroyed. He himself wouldn't be unable to hold on.
The immortal Master Care Fang found out.
It had only been 3 days, and Lin Kerker had already come looking for her. It was a bit unexpected. So what if he didn't come? Wait until he finishes refining the pill before making any more plans.
Master Yi was refining elixirs. Still must wait. In the past, when I came to find him myself.
There's never a need to wait.
Immortal Master Yi. Fairy Lin was still waiting outside.
Unfortunately, it is not that easy. It turned out that Taoist Lin had just reached a critical moment in pill refining. I am really sorry, but that is fine.
Of course. Alchemy is more important. I came here for nothing else. I promised you before I left. I'll treat you to a meal when you come back. Let's go now.
Forget it. I have an appointment today.
Yi Daoyu. Today, I am planning to make braised ground pork. As long as this beast meat is properly handled, the taste is the freshest and most delicious. Rich but not greasy. Lean but not dry. Here, you are here too. Perfect. Let's do it together. I believe Taoist Yi definitely won't mind. Such a person, he couldn't hold out for long. Yi Daoyu. Today, I want to eat something stronger. Or should it be lighter?
Cultivating and refining elixirs, meal, and each person cooks by hand. This week, he still delivered pills. Let's save up a bit first.
The gates of the heavenly pool opened. Your father came to see you.
Father, you came at just the right time. I have no snacks on hand. Hurry up and give me some flowers. Fellow Taoist. Yeah.
Then I'll head over first.
I heard you fell for a female cultivator, delivering elixirs to the other party every day. And you even gave away the dragon elephant hand I bought for you.
No. Even though female cultivators have been pestering me all along.
After all, I look like my father, heaven's born to take command. Every day, female cultivators cling to me. What can I do? I don't even know who is spreading rumors about me. Jealousy. Definitely jealousy. Father, look at my vital energy. Father, look again. I am almost at the 5th level of qi refining now. If I really gave all my resources to others, how could his cultivation grow so quickly?
All right. My son has made a name for himself. Son,
You absolutely must not be a sycophant.
How could I be a simp?
Back then, I had a close friend who fell in love with a female cultivator, entrusting everything to the other party. But in the end, the Dao companion lasted only 1 month. She was injured, but that female cultivator ran off that very night, carrying decades of her family wealth. If I hadn't lent a hand, she might not even make it through that year. Even so, because there were no resources to heal, the vital energy is greatly damaged. His cultivation dropped from late chi refining stage back to mid stage. This generation is basically useless. You are still young, and your father has your back. But if you become a simp, there was no hope for a lifetime.
Dad, don't worry. I, Yi Chen, will never be a simp in this lifetime.
This is the Qingfeng sword, a top-grade magical artifact. To buy this magical artifact, your father, I spent all the money I earned this year into it.
If this thing isn't given to the path to multiply tenfold, if you take it yourself, isn't that like taking off directly?
The music market is too close to the mountains. You never know when a demon beast might appear. If something really happens, you can also have a bit more self-preservation. How has Xiao Chen's cultivation been lately?
Things went fairly smoothly. Alchemy. There has also been progress. Xiao Chen.
Cultivate diligently. Refine your pills well.
Father, don't worry.
The family head has a great chance of breaking through to Foundation Establishment. The Foundation Establishment pill had already been obtained. After entering the Qingyun sect, having a father outside, helping you gather resources, you'll be more likely to get Zhu eggs in the future. If you can build your foundation in this lifetime, Father was relieved.
No matter which world you are in, fathers are all the same. What would it be like to give 10 times the feedback?
Dad still had something to do and send the silver moon grass from the shop back to the team. This time, seeing you is much more motivated than before.
I will make further progress in the future.
A top-grade magical artifact, the Qingfeng sword. Internally, the art of winged blades was established, can automatically absorb spiritual energy to recover.
The actual price is probably 4 or 5 mid-grade spirit stones.
The old turtle really couldn't bear to part with it.
It is recommended that the host perform the sacrificial rites. Enhance self-protection capabilities.
Such a wonderful thing. Of course, it had to be given away.
Feedback can be triggered after gifting.
Tenfold return.
Only fools wouldn't want the target path.
Today, he's resting.
Just in time to remind them. The Qingfeng sword was a gift from Yi Tianhei.
From now on, my knot will take off with me. The Qingyun sect's organization was also arranged for him.
This is called investment, not wasteful spending.
Lu Xianzi, are you there?
Why did Taoist Yi suddenly show up? I happen to be braising meat. I know you love spicy food. This time, I specially added the gelatin fairy.
So I stopped eating. I came today because I have something for you.
Let's go inside and talk.
I still have matters to attend to. Let's just do it here.
You don't even need a storage bag. Carrying a cloth bag on his back. It is merely a low-grade ritual vessel. He could afford to go into the mountains twice.
This is a top-grade magical artifact. The Qingfeng sword.
A top-grade ritual vessel.
Within the sword lies the wind blade technique. Its power rivals that of a qi refining mid-qi cultivator, Shidao.
A top-grade ritual vessel.
Waving it up ignores the wind, very light. The blade is also sharp enough.
Yi Dao Yu. I will make sure to perform the rites properly. And if the funeral conditions are met, high-grade magical artifacts come with their own magical techniques. Auto-recharge feedback. About to settle. He actually gave Lu Jing a top-grade magical artifact. High-grade ritual implements. This is not something ordinary rogue cultivators can touch. Why is Yi Chen so rich? And why are you so willing to spend it? Yi Dao Yu, this is a top-grade magical artifact. Are you really giving it to me?
All the gifts have been delivered. Can you get it back? The system settlement is about to arrive.
Ding 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 ding, host! Generously bows! Successfully giving gifts as a top-grade magical weapon. The Qingfeng sword is now giving back to a top-grade magical artifact. Tenfold feedback success rewards the supreme magical artifact, the function sword. Alarm! Alarm! Lu Jing's heart raced violently, leaping upward, filled with surprise and joy. Explosive critical hit reward is top-tier magic, divine armor. Critical hit reward. Top-tier magic shoes. Legendary shoes. Critical reward. Top-tier magic hat and function hat set complete and fast. The master made a killing.
A top-grade Qingfeng sword, exchanged for a full set of supreme magical weapons.
The reward has been secretly slipped into the storage world. Others can see it. Host rest assured. Boots, ha!
If you don't feel comfortable using it, that should have been my top-grade magical artifact. I could give it to you. What about the future? I want to reclaim what I lost with my own hands. LSD, go rest in my room for a while.
Next time.
So urgent.
This time, my father came to bring me some spells. There are still some things to pack. I'll head back first.
Now you said to drink wine and walk slowly.
玉成父亲来了. Arrived. No wonder he suddenly managed to produce a top-grade magical artifact.
Looks like I'll have to be more proactive from now on.
Unboxing! Hurry up and unbox! First, let's look at this function sword. The finest ritual implements. Razor, sharp without limits. The blade naturally carries the wind. Type spiritual weapon.
Light and graceful. Silent.
Attach the spells. Break the spell of the divine wind. Can break enemy protective spells.
What a good sword!
Very soft. Made from top-grade Tianling silkworm silk. Excellent defensive capabilities. He carried a wind spirit shield. It can automatically defend itself when attacked. It can also avoid water and sinking. From now on, if the host fights, don't worry about getting dirty. The Finchen hat is top-tier defense, along with the art of freshness, which can protect the sacred ornaments, and the shielding awakening array. It can change appearance.
This feature uses the function shoe, which is as light as nothing.
The soles of my shoes naturally carry the art of pure breeze. Wearing it, you walk silently, run super fast. If you can't win, you can still slip away in a flash.
You really know how to summarize.
I am a professional.
Wearing this set of gear at least doubles combat power.
Set effect activates the circulation of clear current energy throughout the body.
Ignore wind resistance.
Silent and without sound. Overall speed increased by 30%. Host, praise me. Hurry up and praise me.
You are amazing.
It is not particularly impressive. It is just a little bit of power.
A sword of pure breeze. In exchange, he received a complete top-tier function set.
What will Suju give next?
Let's see who is worthy.
Wow! The host is now so handsome that he will shine Sai.
Definitely not bad.
封神巧钻市场这套话 successfully tried on. Graceful and silent. Pulling the wind. This elf gives it full marks. Fond of sharpness. Neither Chang nor Chang reacted, and as soon as he came over, he got poked. Chang didn't react, and came over and got poked.
The investiture of the gods set is replaced by the assassination set.
Host, please use it in compliance with regulations. This spirit is only responsible for becoming stronger, not taking the blame.
Attack and defense speed are concealed and camouflaged. With full attendance, hidden mode activated.
Host's cultivation progress is increasing. The 5th level of chi refining was peeking out at the door.
At most, within a few days, he could reach the 5th level of qi refining. It is time to change the pills.
Mid-stage qi refining. There are many pills to choose from. Peiyuan Bantil is just famous. It is not the only option.
Then, try another way.
Immortal Master Yi and Master Ling came to visit.
Yesterday, the stimulus effect of a top-grade magical artifact appeared at a target. Ling Ke approached on her own.
Yesterday, in front of him, she gave Lu Jing the Qingfeng sword. He really couldn't hold back anymore. Gift. Giving can be rewarded, but you can't just take things for free.
Master Du smiled a bit, like a wicked fox.
This is strategy.
Got it! Not money.
Why is fellow Taoist Lin here?
Yi Daoyu, don't be like that. 可儿知道错了. She was wrong. I know you can't bear to part with me. That is why, after I entered the mountains, she deliberately contacted Lu Jing. I definitely shouldn't have lost my temper with you right after I got back. Ye Gaoyu has given me so much. Yet, I was still so willful.
The tea flavor intensity is rising. It is recommended that the hosts bring their own snacks.
Since I came back, every day when I close my eyes, I think of these things.
The profile is only about 6, but being willing to bow your head willingly is a good thing.
Yi Daoyu, I said before that I treat you to a meal. Can you do it at noon tomorrow? I know Lu Jing. She cooks for you every afternoon. Then, how about I treat you to lunch? Lu Jing's sister shouldn't be angry. Right.
The tea flavor is very strong.
But it works.
Alright.
Then, tomorrow, at noon, at Shangyuan Tower, we and Taoist Yi. Taoist Yi, go back and take care of your business. I'll be leaving first.
Host, did he take the bait? Today's classroom is a simp dog that is not to be accepted. Pooing and pooing is the real deal.
If you take the initiative to give him off and look down on him,
Only let him see. No more for him. Instead, he grew anxious.
Ye Chen still liked me after all.
That look in his eyes was off, as if he had regained confidence.
It won't be long before Yi Chen will return to my side.
Today's meal is very important. I can't just say a few soft words. Lu Jing was already so proactive. If I still hold myself upright, we'll only keep losing, as long as they could win Yi Chen over again. What does a little closeness even mean? Could it be that Yi Chen arrived early?
I absolutely have to win this woman.
Jin Daoyu had matters to attend to.
Miss Ling, are you free today?
Today I want to see Yi Chen. He couldn't let Jing Wuqing delay him. I have an appointment at noon.
There was an agreement.
His life was not like an ordinary outing.
Who did you meet?
This has nothing to do with Jing Daoyu. Today's Xiangyuan Tower. He absolutely couldn't miss out.
Fellow Taoist Lin.
My sister has already emerged from seclusion. She asked me to inform everyone. 3 days later, at dawn, he went into the mountains to gather herbs.
Saying I would enter the mountains again. Come back next month. Maybe Lu Jing has already completely won Yi Chen over. Daoyu Jing, sorry. I've recently had some issues with my cultivation. This time, I couldn't enter the mountains. If you don't go, entering the mountains yields profits. But compared to Yi Chen, he was far behind.
Maybe I should tell my sister. I'll reserve a spot for you first.
No need.
Jing Daoyu, I still need to cultivate. Sorry to keep Yi Chen company here. At most, I just give a little peace. I still know what is important.
His outfit today, it was definitely not for cultivation.
He made an appointment with someone.
And most of the time, it is men.
Fellow Taoist Yi.
Fairy Ling. Thank you for waiting.
He called me Fairy Lin.
I remember your face. Help me find out who he is. Fairy Ling has gone to great lengths.
invited Taoist Yi to dinner. Of course, it can't be too shabby.
Drinking wine is not cheap. For me, I've already gone all out.
Wow! He was so generous today. Is he trying to hang you up?
If he wants to hang me up, he just makes him think he has been transferred until today. This wine is good. Fellow Taoist Lin got drunk. I'll take you home.
Why do you still call me Taoist Lin?
He was truly drunk. Or is it a relapse from alcohol?
I want you to tell me, Fairy Lin, to act cute and attack the host. Be careful, he might use his ultimate.
Is that okay? Yi Chen.
It must be said. This move is very effective. Harboring murderous intent. Lin Keir had no reason. Then, this person is most likely a rival in love. If you love watching, then watch something even more exciting.
Yi Chen.
Fairy Lin is truly stunning. Just now, I couldn't help but feel emotional.
If you do this again next time, I'll just ignore you. The host agreed so quickly. Why does this elf feel a bit unbelievable?
This obedient attitude has finally returned. But as long as she could win back Yi Chen's heart, everything is worth it. From now on, Yi Chen's pills, all spells and artifacts, should return to him. As for the path, it is time to exit.
Anyone who believes such words is foolish and weak.
I was just thinking about something bad. Got it. But with a well-behaved mouth. Feeling terrible inside.
Young Master Jin remained calm.
I want to know who he is.
Understood.
Lin Xianzi, I'll take you home.
This time,
he finally called him Fairy Lin.
He wanted to see what tricks the other side could pull. Here we go again. It seems that kid from earlier isn't dead yet. Heart.
There's a little tail.
I know.
Do you want me to help scare him for you? I can turn into a funny face. The super fierce pink elves are really fierce.
You just need to be cute.
Oh dear. The Lord praises me for being lovely.
What are you laughing at?
Do you think Fairy Lin looks very good today?
Indeed. Yi Chen still liked him. No matter how proactive Lu Jing was, he still couldn't compare to his place in Yi Chen's heart.
Lin Keir drew Yi Chen to kiss Yi Chen, and in the end, he didn't push away.
That person should be Yi Chen, the alchemist of Yi Dampo. Pang Ji of the Ye family, whose father is Ye Tianhe, is at the 7th or 8th level.
No wonder Lin Keir gave up entering the divine realm to meet Yi Chen.
8 layers of qi refining. I never said we had to move openly.
I will. A little. No, you cannot.
Fellow Taoist Yi, you happen to be having dinner here.
Lu Xianzi, let's just forget about today. Next time.
Ye Chen gave him too many resources.
I wouldn't earn this much even in 10 years. You must seize the opportunity. We must intensify our efforts. The scumbag is actually thinking about another woman.
Help me look into someone.
Who?
The music collection is the first Tengu. So Tiangao is a descendant of the artifact refining family.
When the time comes, just put the body into the storage bag, then turn and throw it into the mountains. He wasn't afraid of being investigated at all.
Can kill with a mere wave of the hand. He carried treasures on his body. These families were all extremely wealthy.
High-grade ritual implements.
Where did this celestial dog get a top-grade magical artifact?
Go ahead.
Who is the one who ordered you to kill me?
Ji Wuqing was ordered by Ji Wuqing.
He wanted to get Lin Care.
But Lin Care, because you don't go into the mountains. So, take out your law enforcement team!
Come quickly.
Someone wants to kill me!
Ye Chen really knows how to make a big commotion.
What happened? Having met with the elders, the young Ye Chen, a disciple of the Ye family, my father, Ye Tianhe. Just now, this person suddenly attacked me, but I was lucky enough to counterattack.
Committing murder at the Silver Moon Theater, whether it was the act of violence or the order.
All are capital offenses.
Speak up. I'll give you a quick beating.
It was a relative who entered the room.
I headed down to courtyard 33. But this wall was broken by him. I was lying on the ground at that moment.
He called out to others,
while smashing fires around to seek magic. It was all his doing.
I am too nervous, 所以没控制住 myself.
According to the rules of the Mohist school, this person kills you, but you subdue him. What the other person is carrying is yours. As for the Jin sisters, we will be there immediately.
I happen to be short a kitchen bag. As for other matters, just treat it as compensation for the courtyard wall. Let the siblings walk together in perfect order. Don't endure the pain of parting by life and death. There is nothing we can do. Coming from China, I am just that kind. Hearted. Ye Dao Yu.
Jin Wuqing Yi Si had already died. However, Jin Zhaodi cultivates some sinister escape spells, although severely injured, but he still escaped into the mountains.
4 against 2. And still managing to run one. Hurry up and return my magical artifact!
However, Taoist Yi didn't need to worry. The other party has already posted a wanted notice for our Mohist family. As long as they are discovered, they will be immediately executed.
You can't escape. Should we find someone to pass the message to Dad? Just take yourself with you. He had to accelerate his strength. Look at my snacks. I'll get back all the principal and interest from your daughter later. He had finally broken through to the 5th level of qi refining. The system's cooldown period has passed. You can give away the storage pouch.
Taoist Yi, why are you here?
Could it be that he already has no snacks?
Today, the family elders gave me a storage pouch. I don't need it either. I'll send it to fellow Taoist Lin.
Fellow Taoist Yi,
Thank you for the successful gift. Giving.
gifts are being given as storage bags in return. Tenfold feedback. Reward. 10 storage bags. Will first be stored in the system space. Available for withdrawal at any time.
Sunday rule. Your simp is here.
Last time I came to buy a storage bag. Why didn't you tell me? I have a second-hand storage pouch here. Just like brand new. Only 90 low-grade spirit stones.
What I had previously promised my senior. I want to learn uniforms from my seniors. 4 classes a month. A meat quality snack. I'll take a 1-month version first. How about that?
You brought your tuition fees.
Naturally, it is possible. But should we pay a bit more at once? If you pay the first half's tuition, I'll waive half a course in mid-grade spiritual arts.
Why does Sunday Yi act like a gym trainer? They're definitely betting they won't last long. Let's learn first. If it works, I keep learning. If the effect is poor, then forget it.
Neither in a hurry, nor in a hurry. I have time today. Why not have the first class today? You didn't prepare any foreshadowing, floating ink, or talisman paper, did you? This lesson was done with my daughter's practice, and the rest was fine. Let's just take 1 low-grade spirit stone for these.
Are you scribbling?
I've said it 100 times. When writing, the spiritual power must be evenly distributed along with it.
Where is your brain?
His mind was undistracted.
What are you always looking at?
I have never seen a rotten piece like you.
Add money. Add money.
Extra money. More money.
Even if your mind shakes, my hands can't keep up. Spiritual power couldn't keep up either. He confirmed that his body's academic talent was truly terrible. So, senior, are you still attending classes after that? If you don't want to pay the senior, you only have 3 classes left.
Since I have taken the money, of course, I have to hand it back. Practice hard. With Ye Chen's insight, I probably won't be able to scam next month's tuition fees. This was truly the worst class I've ever coached.
If there were no system, wouldn't he spend his whole life at the bottom of the cultivation world? Lu Xianzi, I saw this robe at Qingyun Lane. Just to mid-grade spirit stones. It seems very suitable for fairies, so I bought it to give to you. Unfortunately, there is no black one. 最好是袜子。If you never get the chance to get rich from Sunday Ruxin, it is better not to go for now. Giving money away for free isn't a good idea.
Absurd. It is just too outrageous. 4 full periods of lessons. There hasn't been even a single bit of progress. This talent should be buried. Indeed.
Great progress.
Bro, how desperate are you for money? Isn't that really heartless? I heard your daughter is also getting rich. Why not teach us together?
My daughter is already a professional uniform instructor. You are too inexperienced. It is not that you are just starting out. There was simply no way.
If you can't quickly improve your level, I think it is better to forget it.
Here I have a record of my master's insights and the uniform notes of the learning journey. If you could study this journal, his understanding of Buddhism and Taoism would surely improve greatly.
The path also involves learning the uniform, better suited to oneself. If he gave it to path for 10 times the value, what would that actually bring to himself?
He originally had 5 mid-grade spirit stones.
You might as well just come and snatch it directly.
Don't think I am setting you up. My master is an elder of the Qingyun sect. A peak second. Rank talisman maker. At any moment, he could break through to 3rd rank. In Qingyun sect, there is only 1/3 rank uniform master whose words are as good as a person. Such a character's uniform notes. 5 pair. Great spirit stones are enough to see.
An opportunity that countless people could only dream of.
The items are not in good condition. Sunday, Lao. Today, I hurried out the door. At that moment, I had never worn my feet. I'll visit again when I've prepared everything another day. It can't be expressed in the vast space. Sunday. He is so greedy. If you feel that making money in class is slow, what if you just grab it directly?
The leaves are small. It would be better to pay the subsequent lesson fees together. No, that is not enough.
Taoist tea has arrived. Come and eat. This is blood spirit venison. It is very beneficial for enhancing physical fitness.
This was a uniform note from a peak second. Rank peak in the Qingyun sect.
I saw it at Qingyun Lane. He immediately thought of Fairy Lu. Fairy Lu, you happen to be making uniforms too. This note should be helpful to you. So I bought it and gave it to you.
By this logic, living a lifetime, the future should be good. Right. Many thanks to fellow Taoist here. This really means a lot to me. The juices of Shuling venison are the most precious. Erasing it would be too wasteful. The gifts are Lingxi and Fu Altar. Currently giving back tenfold feedback to reward Tianxi beginners. Futan detected the gift given by the host this time. It is extremely important for matching the target, and it exceeded the other party's expectations. Triggering a critical hit reward grants the Celestial Master set to send a Celestial Master Phantom for 1 day. You can ask the other party for uniform techniques.
You are not secretly hiring another uniform master to give him a special treat, are you? Ye Chen.
How did you suddenly improve so much?
Is it just reading?
Could it be that Yi Chen is a genius? What I teach has always had problems. It is not Yi Chen's talent.
Or is it that I've misled people?
Ye Chen relied on his master's uniform, took notes, and with a single move of enlightenment. But I only sold 3 mid-grade spirit stones. 伟大了呀!
Senior, can I learn to make mid-grade talisman books now?
Yes, come a day earlier next week. I'll go to class with my daughter then.
Although he did not become a disciple, but the senior's daughter is also considered my senior sister. Since next time, we have to attend class together. Should I prepare a welcome gift?
Why does this kid get so excited just hearing about his daughter? Why didn't you prepare a gift for me to meet? Could it be that this kid would actually lick up every time he saw a female show?
Finally, I waited for you. Luckily, I didn't give up. That is a full 15 times the amount. I don't even know Sunday Roxin. He had no idea what he needed. I have a system. Maybe I can pick up some bargains.
This bracelet of mine is definitely top-notch.
It could even be called a top-grade magical artifact, which can protect the spirit and soul. Resist consciousness. Type spell attacks. It can also resist the negative effects brought by low-level evil spirits. At the same time, it can radiate a divine light that covers the face.
But most importantly,
after putting on this bracelet, it can increase cultivation speed.
The bracelet can automatically filter and purify spiritual energy, increasing how much it can be.
I have cultivation at the 6th level of key refining. Carrying this bracelet, it could increase cultivation speed by about half.
completing the artifact, the price is not cheap. But how much does the elixir cost? If this bracelet costs over 10 or 20 grams of mid-grade spirit stones, taking elixirs would last 20 or 30 years.
Tell me, how many snacks? If it is cheap, I'll buy it for my daughter. It is still somewhat useful in the early stages of artifact refining.
20 mid-grade spirit stones.
20 mid-grade spirit stones. Are you crazy?
If a top-tier forensic doctor sold 20 mid-grade spirit stones, it might still be possible. Just a broken bracelet. It just helps avoid poison and improves cultivation effects a bit.
Who would spend so many stones on it? I first went to Qingyun Lane. Qiyun Workshop even offered me 10 mid-grade spirit stones.
I think it is too low. Just didn't sell.
I'll offer 11 mid-grade spirit stones. This thing is quite interesting. It is definitely worth studying. Where did you get it?
It was in the mountains that caves were discovered. 11 mid-grade spirit stones found in the cave.
Does anyone still want it?
This is definitely the only magical artifact in the Hidden Moon Market that can speed up cultivation.
If you miss this time, then don't miss it. It is just a lifetime. 12 mid-grade spirit stones.
It turned out to be 12 half-grade spirit stones.
13 mid-grade spirit stones. Not to mention 13 mid-grade spirit stones. Even if it is 20 pieces. 30 mid-grade spirit stones. I would still buy it without hesitation.
Ye Chen bought the bracelet. Could it be that it is meant to be for herself? Ye Chen was probably going to give it to Lin Care, right?
If that is the case, I absolutely cannot accept it. We must intensify our efforts.
Ye Chen must be mine.
All right.
Did you really buy that bracelet?
News spreads so fast. This must be the senior's daughter. Right. I am Ye Chen. Greetings to senior sister.
A man who tries to please a woman without any bottom line. What future could there be?
He truly willingly fell into ruin.
I am Sunday Ruoxin.
The senior said that I would be attending classes with senior sister from now on. The first time I came to see senior sister, naturally, he couldn't go empty-handed. At the time, I thought the bracelet looked great, so I bought it, planning to give it to my senior sister. Are you satisfied, senior sister?
I really like this gift. Then, thank you. Junior brother.
Detected that the gift sent by the host this time is extremely important for the matching target. Triggers critical hit rewards.
Sigh.
Father, why did he give me such a valuable artifact?
I am just a gift prepared for you to meet. I remember last time I told him that when you two studied together, he said he was going to prepare a gift. Maybe they want to please me. Let me teach him with care.
definitely to have the chance to interact with me. After learning, she could attend classes with me. Without hesitation, he spent lavishly on gifts. She wants to win my favor.
That actually makes some sense.
Class suspended.
Maybe we should just attend class. The young man didn't have any bad intentions. Although this kid has some talent for uniforms, but giving women things like this has no future. Moreover, he was ambiguous with those two female cultivators. Such a person is simply not the right candidate for reason.
Father, you are overthinking it. In 2 years, I'll be a disciple of Qingyun sect too. In the future, he will achieve foundation establishment. How could they possibly be interested in such a hopeless young family heir?
That brat, Yi Chen, dares to set his sights on my daughter. Then I'll squeeze this kid dry. Obviously, this is perfectly reasonable.
"15 times amplification. Indeed, it is effective if you give it to Lulu or Linker. Even with a critical hit, it is hard to drop something this powerful. So we must step up our efforts afterward."
Please stay a while. No need to rush to the backyard. Just then, a new batch of goods arrived at the shop. There are quite a few good things inside. Take a look. After cultivating the shadowless shadow and reaching perfection, it can conceal all its aura. Cultivators can't see it at all. You can only see what lies behind. Before reaching the foundation establishment stage, you simply can't see through it. However, there are also drawbacks. That is, when invisible, you can't move. If you move, people will notice something. But this is incredibly effective for survival or ambushes.
Hamfash, this is definitely a life-saving spell. And this is a 10-point version. Right? Once the increase is 10 times or 15 times. Why not just take off directly?
Ye Chen, my young friend, look at this jade slip. By the way, my daughter Ruxin asked about this spell a few days ago. My daughter also highly values this spell. But it is just too expensive. You definitely won't lose out buying this spell. The cultivation world is not safe. Even the silver moon market is the same. Don't be fooled by the fact that things are still relatively stable now. What happens after that might not be the case.
The senior said this. What is about to happen at the silver moon market?
If you buy this shadowless spell, let me tell you, this is important news. You definitely won't lose out.
5 mid-grade spirit stones. Right.
I bought it.
The demon family patriarch is now nearly 150 years old. If there is no opportunity, he might not last long before passing away. Once the Mahist patriarch leaves, if the Mahist family head hasn't broken through to foundation establishment, how can they hold on to the silver business mall? Then, chaos would definitely break out here.
He had to accelerate his strength. Aside from cultivation,
more means must be prepared as well.
Father, why are you all so slow?
The sect has just delivered a batch of goods. Your junior brother happened to run into it. Bought 2 spells. Delayed for a moment.
I heard from the elders. Senior sister really likes this video. Free series. Coincidentally, Qingyun placed this spell in the script. I happened to buy it to give to senior sister. Senior sister, don't refuse. I also bought the Zen Mind Qi observation technique. When I encounter problems in my cultivation, I hope senior sister won't find it troublesome. I'll just treat that wooing garment as a guide for lungs.
Then I won't hold back. Thank you, junior brother. If I had time. So he took some time to coach his junior.
This Sunday Ruxin is pretty scoundrel too. A little warmth when giving a bracelet. Giving gifts that are indifferent if you don't give anything.
Successfully gifted as a shadowless gift. Yi Zhang gave back 15. Feedback rewards include top-tier spells. 5 elements concealment technique. Using the power of the 5 elements to conceal oneself. If the enemy does not detect or spy on them, you can still move during stealth. But there must be no large fluctuations in spiritual power. Otherwise, it will be discovered.
15 times. A feedback. Truly impressive.
Ruxin, aren't you being a bit too cold? No matter what, I gave you spells.
Since you don't understand, Ye Chen sent me such a precious item. It means he really likes people like me. No matter how I treat him, he always gives me gifts. If I treat him better, he thought I had feelings for him too. What if she completely clings to me? So be a little cold with him. There are only benefits, no drawbacks.
When I arrived at Qingyun City, he was bound to encounter female cultivators with higher multipliers. If I take another look, then Sunday Rushin will be considered a loss. Sunday Ru had seen the world with his father. Ordinary things are hard to surprise the other party.
Gift. Giving success is a Zen heart technique to boost energy. Detected in the tenfold feedback process. The gifts given by the host this time are extremely important for the match recipients, and it exceeded the other party's expectations. Triggered a critical hit. Rewards are given to the Son of Heaven for the art of transportation and transport. The royal family of Great Zhou practiced the art of qi. After cultivation, one can observe their cultivation. Observe the movement of qi. Observe the qi and blood. Ignoring all obstruction. Ignoring a grand realm. And the other party wouldn't notice.
Sunday Yan and her daughter were insatiably greedy, which perfectly suits my intentions. She just hoped Sunday Ruoxin would step up her efforts. Finally, he broke through. This old man was actually a 9th level qi refining expert. Hidden too deep. Now I am covered in magical arts. Invincibility among peers should be no problem. If you are facing a rogue cultivator, crossing 1 or 2 small boundaries to fight, it shouldn't be a big problem. The steward said today's class was cancelled. We'll announce the exact day of the class when it happens. Steward Sunday has urgent matters today. 2 Mohis guards from the Mohis Guard Corps. A late-stage cultivator who was killed last night. I heard that last night. Someone killed someone at the edge of the Silver Moon Night. After the Mohis guards chased out, they were ambushed. After all, Master Sunday said, the other party hasn't shown up for 3 years. Ministers and Mohists are densely packed, so it is normal to hold a funeral.
Many cultivators outside were saying that the Mohist ancestor was already dead. They said the mountain bandits would be raiding the market these past couple of days. I was a bit scared, so I came over.
How did the six paths come again?
Fellow Taoist Yi, I am still a bit scared. If the silver moon is in chaos, Yejia would definitely send someone to pick up Ye Chen. I want to leave too. Fellow Taoist Yi, I am a little scared. Can I sleep in your room tonight?
It is permissible. It is permissible. But my room only had one bed.
If you only have one bed, there is nothing you can do. I believe in Taoist Yi. Fellow Taoist Yi, you definitely wouldn't do anything. Right?
I have to keep up. Ye Chen really couldn't give me the life I wanted.
This kind of thing can still continue.
Obsessed with women at a young age. What future could there be? Ye Xianqi didn't need to worry. If the Silver Moon Master truly falls into chaos, the family will send someone to come and support them.
By then, it should be my father coming to pick me up.
Grabbing something!
The old ancestor of the Mohist school has already passed away! I only have 7 hunting gear in my household later on!
They simply couldn't stop it. Our Dafa Jiabu Su was in this round.
I knew exactly what was going on.
The Mohist patriarch has died.
Younger brother,
I will avenge you.
How could Yi Chen be so powerful? How could Yi Chen be so strong?
Only you scold. What a pity. A group of ants. Only now do I know how to go.
Is this what a pillar of ultimate strength looks like?
The main base is already like this.
That golden core, isn't Yuan Chen supposed to take off?
This is the order of the cultivation world.
Fragile and cruel.
The Mohist ancestor could hold out for at most another month.
It is time to get ready to leave here.
what happened outside?
Are you okay? Don't worry. Everything is with me. Sunday Lao.
Is there any African food in Qingyongfeng?
What?
Do you want to buy an African ship?
Could it be that Yi Chen's father has embezzled the family's money?
They're about to break the secret, planning to buy Africa and run away.
Qingyongfang at a Silver Moon market hadn't prepared anything. Goods would be delivered from Africa in a month. Then, you need to pay a deposit of 10 mid-grade spirit stones. First.
After all, it is a gift. Then, it can multiply 10-fold or 15-fold and take off directly. Do you want to come with me to Qinyang City?
If you are willing, of course I do.
Lu Jing, that woman. in the realm of cultivating immortals.
If the female cultivator isn't a cook, it is simply impossible to treat it as a serious matter.
A message came from within the clan. They said the clan leader had successfully broken through.
Ye Xianjun, you can get ready for a while now.
In a month, someone will come to take you back to Qingyun City.
Nephew Yi, congratulations on earning a spot to enter Qingyun sect. But I've heard that you and your brothers have been performing about the same in the past 2 years. So when the time comes, you might need to refine pills on site.
Is it based on the alchemy proficiency certificate quota?
It seems that this spot is definitely mine.
Are you kidding?
Don't I know your level?
Could it be that Yi Chen was lying? After lying for so long?
He must have taken it seriously. Right.
If I had known it would turn out like this, I never should have left Yi pawn shop in the first place.
In that case,
I can truly have Yi Chen all to myself.
Yi Chen, the Africa you wanted has arrived. With this item, you've only been in Qingyun City for 2 days. It can fly up to 600 meters. But flying 100 or 200 meters is actually enough. If it is too high, if you encounter a demon beast and get damaged.
There was only one dead end.
Ye Chen 这次送货, I also got a new batch of spells on my side. Within it were several spells. My daughter really likes it too. Do you want to take a look?
No need. And took his leave.
Could it be that the daughter is too cold? Even someone as simp as Yi Chen wants to give up.
Sigh. Forget it.
I wouldn't force my son to do anything.
Just waiting for tomorrow to give this flying boat to Sunday Ruxing. I wonder how strong the flying artifact can you give me? It is broken.
Something big has happened.
What is wrong, father?
And the monstrous beasts in the mountains stirred together. A family member stirred up second. Tier demonic beasts, pointing straight to the silver moon, and then disappearing.
The Mohist patriarch lived and died.
Father, is this true?
Pack up and get ready to go.
Where to go? Returning to Qingyun City.
You've also been at the 6th level of Qi refining for a long time. It is time to go back and ask the teacher to accept you as a disciple. He entered Qingyun sect.
Dad, didn't a second-tier beast also appear in that Henduan gorge? Saying that during this time the roads have all been cut off. How do we get back?
Didn't Yi Chen book an African book?
Has it arrived?
Yesterday, I notified Yi Chen to come over. Sold Africa to him.
I'll go buy it from him. He doesn't know the news and will most likely sell it to me.
I'll go with you. If he refuses to sell, then just snatch it back.
Africa's affairs are matters of life and death.
You must get it.
Yi Chen liked me so much.
You will definitely sell it to me.
Why are senior and senior sisters here? I was still thinking about going to class this afternoon.
Yi Chen really is promiscuous.
Junior brother, senior sister. There is something I'd like to ask for your help with.
Now that they have come proactively, clearly, there was something going on. Senior sister, you are too kind. If you have something to say, just say it.
Junior brother, yesterday you bought an African one. I have something urgent to attend to. I need to make a trip to Qingyun City. I want to ask you to part with it. Africa sold to me.
Receive 50 mid-grade spirit stones.
Sunday,
Ruxin's purchase in Africa probably wasn't just about returning to the city, but the entire Sunday family was about to run away. Even Qingyang Workshop is about to run away. 生前的也要一起去吗? Are you going with me too? Senior sister is being too formal. Since senior sister wants to use it, so why not give this Africa to senior sister? Senior sister is being too formal. If you really have to give spirit stones, then I won't sell it.
Ruxian, after all, this is your junior brother's heartfelt intention. If you refuse again, you'll feel distant.
Since senior sister is in such a hurry to leave, then let's leave early. Something happened at the Silver Moon Market. Go pack up quickly. I want to return to Qingyang City, and if you want to walk together, so I hurry to pack my things. Sunday Ruo didn't even want to remind her a word, revealing some information. He didn't risk someone else's life at all.
The gift was successfully conferred. The posthumous gifts were of the lowest rank. Africa is detecting feedback in 15 times feedback. The gift the host gave this time was extremely important for the match partner, Sunday Ruxin, and it exceeded the other party's expectations, triggering critical hit rewards.
It has a dual-bodied power source. Can be activated with magical power or directly inlay spirit stones.
Equipped with attack formations, can unleash spells with the power of the 9th level of Qi refining.
It possesses an acceleration array.
You can speed up temporarily, double the speed, but it puts a huge strain on materials and formations. It cannot last.
Although Sunday Ruxin was disgusting to others, but when you reach Qingyang City, if you can't find a higher proportion of feedback targets, so they could only continue using Sunday Ruxin.
A second tier demonic beast. A tier 12 demon beast.
Run.